raw. Main aapk liye, the curse beneath our feet, ki pori kahani like dita hoon, ek complete, powerful, or emotional story form mine, jo voiceover liye perfect ho. Yes story Urdu or English dono mine likey ya yegi agar aapk hein, lekin peli main aapko complete English version dita hoon. The curse beneath our feet. Written by Sekoni Adekunle Babatunde, complete story adaptation by ChatGPT. Prologue. Long ago, in the ancient kingdom of Numbala, there lay a weapon forged not of steel, but of spirit. It was called the Blade of Legacy. The blade could protect, it could destroy, but it must never be stolen. That was the law. And that law was broken. Part 1, Shadows in the Silence. That night, I couldn't sleep. The palace was silent, unnaturally so, like the wind itself was holding its breath. Then suddenly, a scream. It cut through the quiet like lightning splits the sky. I ran to the courtyard. My heart raced. I saw a servant, pale with terror, pointing at the ground. Greater than the earth moved. He cried. It swallowed a man. Kalaji and Mafu came running. We looked, and there it was. A deep crack in the ground. Smoking. Still warm. Lying at the edge was a golden bracelet. It belonged to Elder Gumba. Greater than, he warned us, I whispered. He said the blade must never be taken. But the blade was already gone. And so was Gumba. Part 2, A Land Awakened. That same night, the earth opened again, this time near the burial grounds. I stood frozen as the soil twisted and roared, as if alive. As if angry. This was not just ground. This was sacred land. And now, it was cursed. The earth had awakened, and it wanted revenge. The blade had to be returned. But Mafu, the king's dark swordsman, would never give it up. Part 3, Secrets and Betrayal. In the king's chambers, silence hung like a heavy curtain. Kalaji turned to me. Greater than, we should have listened to Gumba, he said. The blade has brought unrest to the spirits. I nodded. Greater than, we must find Mafu. And take it back. But Mafu had vanished. He had taken the blade into the Forbidden Valley, where no man returned. They said the valley was a passage to the spirit world. And I would follow him. Even if it meant death. Part 4, The Land of Spirits. The valley was cold, not from wind, but from the presence of things that should not exist. Voices whispered from the rocks. Shadows moved where none should be. And at the center, stood Mafu. The blade pulsed with dark energy in his hands. Greater than, you came, he said. Greater than, you stole from the dead, I replied. Greater than, I gave the blade power, he snapped. Power that this kingdom needs. Greater than, you gave it pain. The earth groaned beneath us again. The curse was spreading. Greater than, give me the blade, Mafu, I said. Or we all sink. But he raised it high, and the spirits screamed. Part 5, The Last Stand. I lunged at him. Steel clashed. Sparks flew. Around us, the land crumbled. Ghostly hands reached from the cracks. The sky wept thunder. I knocked the blade from his grip. It hit the ground, and the earth stopped shaking. Silence. Then, the spirits began to rise. But this time, they did not attack. They bowed to me. I picked up the blade, and felt its weight, not just of metal, but of history. I knew what I had to do. Epilogue, Return and Redemption. We returned the blade to the sacred tomb. The cracks closed, the winds returned, and peace fell over Numbala once again. Mafu vanished into exile. Kalaji became guardian of the tomb. And I became the new voice of the council. Because the blade had chosen me. Not for my strength, but because I listened, because I remembered. Greater than, some weapons are not meant to be held. Some powers must stay buried. And some curses are warnings. The curse beneath our feet had ended. But its lesson would live forever.